Hello students, welcome to your mathematics class. Today in this video, we will learn how to convert the given word problem in the form of an equation containing unknown quantities, that is variable, and known quantities, that is numbers or constants, and then to solve it. Now we have learned different methods to solve the linear equation in one variable, that is by transposition method, systematic method, and also by trial and error method. So here mainly we will solve the equation by using transposition method, and sometimes we will use the systematic method also. Now the process of solving a word problem consists of two parts, namely formulation of the problem and solution of the equation. So the procedure to convert the given word problem in the form of an equation is known as formulation of the problem. And then to solve the equation, that is to find the value of the unknown variable, is to find the solution of the equation. Now, following steps to be followed to solve a word problem. The first step is that we read the problem carefully and note that what is given and what is required. Next step is that we denote the unknown quantities by some letters, say X, Y, Z, etc. Then the third step is that to convert the statements of the problem into mathematical statements. After that, using the conditions given in the problem to form the equation, then to solve the equation for the unknown quantities, that is for the variable. After that, we check whether the solution satisfies the equation or not. So these are the steps to be followed while solving a given word problem. Let us do some examples. Set up equations and solve them to find the unknown in the following cases. Let us do one question, that add 6 to 5 times a number, you get 41. So in this question, what is the number? It is not mentioned. That means the number is unknown quantity to us. So the number, so let us take the number as x, which is also here the variable. So let the number be x, which is the unknown quantity here. Now, in this question, 5 times of a number, so 5 times of a number, we can write it as 5 times a number we have taken as x. So this will equal to, this will become 5x. Now the complete statement is add 6 to 5 times a number. Here the statement is given add 6 to 5 times a number. So adding 6 to 5 times a number. So 5 times of a number is 5x. So adding 6 to 5x, we get what? 6 plus 5x, or we can write 5x plus 6. So according to this question, which we get here 41. So it is given that five x plus 6 or 6 plus 5x is equal to 41. So we get an equation. So we get an equation, or we can say the equation is set up here, or an equation is formed. Now what to do? We have to find the value of the unknown variable or unknown quantities, that is x. So for that we need to solve this equation. So for that we have to remove this constant 6 from left hand side, and then we transpose this 6 to the right hand side. So we can write here 5x is equal to 41 minus 6, that is transposing, by transposing 6 to right hand side, we get 41 minus 6 on the right hand side. Now 5x is equal to Here it is coming 35. Now again x is multiplied with 5. So dividing both sides by 5. Dividing both sides by 5. We get 5x by 5 is equal to 35 by 5. So this 5 will cancel out and 5 sevens are 35. So this implies x is equal to 7. So here we are getting the value of x as 7. So x equal to 7 is the solution of this equation, that is 5x plus 6 is equal to 41. Now let us check that this solution is correct or not. So we put in the left hand side the value of x. We get 5 multiplied by 7, that is 35, plus 6, it is coming 41. So yes, we are getting both the sides same result. That means our calculation is correct, or we can say that x equal to 7 is the correct solution or the required solution of the given equation. So x equal to 7 is the required solution. So in this question we have to find the number x. Hence the required number is 7. Hence the required number is 7. Now let us do another question, that when I subtracted 8 from 2/5 of a number, I get 4. So here what is the number? It is not mentioned. So let us consider the number be x. So which is the unknown quantity here. So number is the unknown quantity which we don't know what is the value of this number. So let us consider the number be x. Now 2/5 of a number, 2/5 of a number can be written as 2 by 5 of x, because here the number is taken as x. So 2/5 of a number will be 2 by 5 of x. That means 2 by 5 multiplied by x is equal to 2x by 5. So 2/5 of a number is equal to 2x by 5. Now in the first statement, first line of this question, that when I subtracted 8 from 2/5 of a number, I get 4. So according to the statement, when I subtracted 8 from that 2/5 of a number, we can directly write 2x by 5. When I subtracted 8 from 2x by 5, I get 4. So we can write it as 2x by 5 subtracted 8 from 2x by 5 means 2x by 5 minus 8. Now I get the result as 4. So we get an equation. So an equation is formed here. So we get an equation. Now what we have to do here? So we have to find the value of the unknown variable. So for that, first we have to move this constant term from left hand side to right hand side. So let us solve this equation. So 2x by 5 is equal to 4 plus 8. That means by transposing 8 minus 8 to right hand side, it becomes plus 8. So this implies 2x by 5 is equal to 12. Now again, here the fraction is multiplied with a variable x. Let us multiply both sides by 5 by 2. So in order to remove this fraction from both the side, from left hand side, that is in order to remove the fraction, that is 2 by 5 from left hand side, which is multiplied with x, let us multiplying both sides by 5 by 2. So on multiplying both sides by 5 by 2, we get 2x by 5 multiplied by 5 by 2 is equal to 12 multiplied by 5 by 2. So here 5 will cancel out. Also 2 will cancel out. This implies x is equal to, we know 2 6 are 12. So 6 5s are 30. So here we are getting x equal to 30 as the solution of the equation, that is 2x by 5 minus 8 is equal to 4. So this is the solution of the equation. So hence the required number is 30. So we can write here, hence the required number is 30. Now let us check that this result is correct or not. So we will put in the left hand side of the equation, that is 2x by 5 minus 8. So in place of x, if we put x equal to 30, that is 2 multiplied by 30, it becomes 60. 60 by 5, we know 60 by 5 means 12 5s are 60. So it will come here 12, and 12 minus 8 is coming here 4. So which is same as in the right hand side, that is 4. So we can say that both the sides we are getting the same result. That means x equal to 30 is satisfying this equation. So the required number is 30. So let us consider one example that Ram has 5 marbles more than 3 times Gopal has. Ram has 32 marbles. So how many marbles Gopal has? So in this question, it is not given that how many number of marbles Gopal has. So let us take that Gopal has x number of marbles. Now also in the first statement of this question, that Ram has 5 marbles more than 3 times Gopal has. 3 times Gopal has can be written as that 3 times the number of marbles Gopal has, which is equal to 3 times means 3 multiplied by number of marbles Gopal has. We have taken here x number of marbles. So 3 multiplied by x marbles. So x number of marbles, that will becomes 3x marbles. So 3x number of marbles, 3 times the number of marbles Gopal has is equal to 3x number of marbles. So the first statement becomes, we can write here that 5 marbles more than 3 times Gopal has means 3x marbles. So that we can write it as 5 plus 3x, this number of marbles. So Ram has how many marbles? That is 5 plus 3x number of marbles. But it is given that Ram has 32 marbles. So from these two conditions we can get an equation, that is both the sides we can compare, that is 5 plus 3x number of marbles is equal to 32 marbles. Because this number of marbles Ram has 32 marbles. Also we got from the first statement of the given equation that given question that Ram has 5 plus 3x marbles. So from these two conditions we are getting an equation. So here we get an equation. So we get an equation that is 5 plus 3x is equal to 32. Now from this equation we need to find the unknown variable, that is x. So for that we have to solve this equation, and that x will give the number of marbles Gopal has. So let us solve this equation. So for that we simply transpose the constant term on the right hand side. So 32 minus 5, this implies 3x is equal to 32 minus 5, we get here 27. So this implies 3x is equal to 27. Now if we divide both sides by 3, we get x is equal to 27 by 3. If it will cancel out by 9. So this implies x is equal to 9. So here x is equal to 9 is the solution of the equation. So we can say that but we have taken that Gopal has X marbles. So we can write here that Gopal has 9 number of marbles. Gopal has 9 marbles. So here in this question it is asked that how many marbles Gopal has. So Gopal has 9 marbles. So this is our solution. But let us check that our solution is correct or not. For that, what we will do, we will just put the value of X in the left hand side of this equation which we got here. That is 5 plus 3x is equal to 32. So let put in place of X is equal to 9. So 5 plus 3 9s are 27, we know. So 27 plus 5, it is coming 32. So that means both the sides we are getting the same result. So our calculation is correct. So the solution is also correct. So we can say that hence Gopal has 9 marbles. Now let us do another example that the sum of 3 consecutive natural numbers is 243. Find the numbers. Let the 3 consecutive natural numbers be, one of the numbers be x, then the another one will be x plus 1, because these are 3 consecutive, so it will increase by 1. So next will be x plus 1 plus 1, that means x plus 2. But here it is given that the condition is given that sum of these 3 consecutive natural numbers is 243. So the sum of x comma x plus 1 and x plus 2 is given here 243. So this implies x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 243. So this implies 3x plus 3 is equal to 243. So here we get an equation. So we get an equation. So here we get an equation. So an equation is formed. Now let us solve this equation to find the unknown quantity, that is the variable x. So here we move the constant 3 to the right hand side. So this implies 3x is equal to 243 minus 3. This implies 3x is equal to 240. So here that means transposing 3 to right hand side. So now we divide both sides by 3 because here the variable x is multiplied with 3. So dividing both sides by 3, we get dividing both sides by 3, we get x is equal to 80. So here we get the solution as x is equal to 80. But in this question it is asked that find the numbers. So we have to find the 3 numbers, 3 consecutive numbers. So if first number is 80, then the second number will be 80 plus 1, that is 81. And the third number will be 81 plus 1, or we can say 80 plus 2, that is 82. So the three numbers are, one is 80, 3 consecutive natural numbers are 80, then 81 and then 82. So these are the 3 consecutive natural numbers. Now let us check that these 3 numbers, the sum of these 3 numbers is coming 243 or not. So for that, let us put this value, that means 80 plus 81 plus 82. We know 3 8s are 24. So 80 plus 80 plus 80 becomes 240 plus 3. That means we are getting here sum as 243. So hence 80, 81, 82 are the required 3 consecutive natural numbers. So in this way, you try some questions which is given in your book. I hope all of you understood whatever discussed in this video today. So thank you all of you and have a nice day.